like the last time, I'm loading up on my numbing cream for my laser hair removal that I have at the one today, and I can't feel my lips. I can't feel it at all. I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Talking about my my third laser hair removal, which was November 28th. Like the videos previous to this, I did learn from my second time and I did prepare. I got up early. I put on that numbing cream about an hour 45 minutes before my appointment. I did feel the numbing. It numbed a lot more than before. Obviously, it was only 30 minutes ago. Couldn't really feel my top lip. It was just kind of like when you put like a mentholatum on your face type of feeling. When you get there though, you do have to wipe any and everything that you have on your face, so you do have to wipe it off, but the numbing sensation is still there. And I don't know, like, you know, when you get there they always ask you like, are you experiencing anything different with your skin? Did you have any problems between the time before to currently? And my chin throughout this whole process, it hadn't happened before. It's been really breaking out a lot. And I was telling her, like, you know, sometimes, like, probably see, like, just put a little bit of concealer on earlier. It's just lots of marking, lots of pimples. This one's consistent. And I was telling her that, she's like, well, and I'm a picker. It's just gonna happen. You know, it's just what it just happens. I'm a picker. I'll see anything, and then my initial thing is to scratch it off. It's a familial trait, something I was born with. Like, I can't help it. I probably could, but I can't. So she was like, well, you know, don't pick them. You might be getting folliculitis, folliculitis, which is basically like an infection of the hair follicles, which could lead to a staph infection. But I'm a picker, but I'm very sanitary, so I'm not worried about that. It probably, when I have the breakouts on my chin, it's only anywhere from like the first to second week after. So that's that. The experiencing the laser hair removal with giving the numbing cream actual time to work was a little bit better. You still feel it. You still I don't know if I'm getting used to the burning smell, but it's not as bad. You know, like before, like I stated, like the burning smell would stay in my nose for a while. I think I'm just used to it now at this point. The pain's still there. You still feel it. It's not like it magically goes away because you put this numbing cream. It does help. It's kind of like taking in a leave when you fell or something similar to that. This time though, the after effects from my face were a lot different. Usually after all my appointments, I would come home, shower again, and do like a coconut oil, or, you know, just really moisturize my skin that day. After my appointment that day, I had a lot of running around to do. So I did that, but when I just wanted to come home and like shower and get the numbing cream off my face and everything, but it was really hot. I don't know, you know, every time that you go, they step up the voltage. Let's say voltage. But this time my face was just like really, really hot. Like, it was just hot to touch. It was a little bit tender, like not tender to the touch, but it just felt like, ow, like, oof. It was just bothersome. Kind of red. It was a little bit red for a little bit too. Throughout the whole night, and even like the day after the treatment, it was the same. It was a little bit better, but it probably wasn't until like the third day and I just treated it with coconut oil, aloe vera, coconut oil, aloe vera type of thing. And then the coconut oil and aloe vera really did help, but, you know, it was fucking lasers on my face. Like, nothing's really going to help you with that except just, you know, rest and taking your vitamins and really just nourishing and taking care of your skin. Like, it really does have a toll on your skin. I've noticed that the hair that's coming is very fine. previous to, well, this time around, the hair is very fine. It's very not noticeable at all. On my sides, I haven't touched them at all, but they're like, the hair that's coming in is like very, very fine. Almost kind of similar to like little baby hair that's left. And the hair on my chin that comes in, it's like, I can't, usually like before I could feel it when I was plucking and whatever, I could feel it prickly. It's just fine and like smooth, where you can see, like I've only shaved once. I probably will shave before because I have a party to go to, but it's kind of just like patchy. Like this is still patchy and here's still patchy. The hair coming in, you can barely see it and you can barely feel it. Like it's only like when I look in the mirror and I'll be like, oh, hi. Like it doesn't, it's not as noticeable anymore, which is great. So far I'm very pleased with this whole experience. I'm definitely very glad that I did it. I'm 3 in, so I have a couple more to go. The other one is coming up next Monday, so hopefully I'll be able to inform you guys a little bit earlier and let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. Say bye, Alaska.